Play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. A quick trip here for the Bucks, just one game away before heading back to Milwaukee. And of course, Derrick Rose. This will be his second game with his new team, working on getting familiar with the system and the integration process.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And with Jrue Holiday and his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Jrue being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down. We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Wasted no time on that one.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Atlanta now. Hawks passing it around. And finish off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
To the inside. Takes it down to Middleton. 2 on the run. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side, Jones. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Capella. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Set free. Outside Holiday. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
How about Jrue there, showing a little bit more range from downtown.
And here's Young from the arc. Tips it up. Taken away by Holiday. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. It's stolen by Jones. Young with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And finish off by Collins.
We have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
2 minutes.
To the middle. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
DeAndre Hunter.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:53 left in the first.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Shooting from
And
Milwaukee.
that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis.
Taking 2
How
shots.
gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Kicks it down to Middleton. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
At the line for 2.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Now, here's Collins. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Charlie foul called on.
And there's the call on John Collins.
And that's his first personal
That is his
foul.
first foul of the game.
Team third.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Jordan Noah.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. The drive by Hill. Pass to Nora. Now here's Powell. Allen left side. Shoots a fader. And he comes up with the deuce. Middleton's got 5 now.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Now Young. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And the dunk by Capella.
Trae Young.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Powell, no one around him. Off target from outside. Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. Hunter for 3. Hill pulls it in. Here's Middleton. And another basket for Milwaukee. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. Young looking it over. Over Hill. Capella. He hangs in there and cashes in on his second chance points.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
The high scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Milwaukee on top.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud.
And some good action in the Bucks as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Milwaukee?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here this first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more. And I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Windler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. And stolen by Okongwu. Down low. Bogdanovich. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Bogdanovich has raised a lot of eyebrows with his consistent play over the past couple seasons. He can really be a spark plug for your ball club as he's able to knock down threes and produce points in a hurry.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
Hammering it in.
Chris Middleton.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
The Hawks leading. Pass to Herter. Hawks passing it around. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Bogdanovich. A second chance effort. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lobs it up for Holiday. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
John Collins.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To the right side. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Atlanta. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Stolen by Middleton. On the wing, Holiday. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Gallinari with the rebound. Bogdanovich wide open. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Portis with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Pass to Holiday. In the corner, Middleton with it. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
To the paint. There's the lob into the combo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
There's the drive. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Outside Holiday. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Young. There's a screen by Collins. In the corner, it's Capella. Pass to Collins. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Middleton. Fades. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that'll be the third of the fourth straight at home. A nice shot by Young.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
That's his first personal foul.
Thank you, Kevin.
First team
Drew
foul.
Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Back to Giannis. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. They need this one. Antetokounmpo, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Collins is right there. Collins has got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
In the third, 2 minutes.
For 3. Leonard grabs the miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Portis brings the double team. To the middle. Here's Collins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Back to Holiday. Inside. Here's Giannis.
Atlanta foul.
Shooting foul as the
That's his
whistle
second
blows.
personal foul.
He'll shoot 2 free
First team
throws.
foul.
Greg, when you think about areas where John
Giannis
Collins is
Antetokounmpo.
sharpening his game, the
2 shots.
defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Tries again. And the rejection by Giannis.
Cross ball.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 2 to shoot. Young, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Over in the corner, Portis. Good on the 3-point shot. Portis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Pass to Hunter. In the corner, it's Capella. Here's Hunter. Driving to the basket.
DeAndre Hunter.
That one good for 2.
Clint Capella with the
Hunter's
assist.
got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Giannis just sets the bar so high for his squad. He works so hard out there on the floor, on the practice court, gets himself prepared for games, and that kind of intensity is paying off.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance.
For your ETL Hawks dancers. Come on, fans.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Bucks trail by 6. Driving the lane. Misses in close. Gallinari on the wing. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Portis.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. And here's Bogdanovich. And Rose wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time for Bogdanovich.
But you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Down low. Shots good by Middleton.
Assist goes to
14 points for Chris Middleton.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here comes the break. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Misses the 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's the floater.
Well, without the D from Holiday there, that shot probably has a better chance of going in. His hustle altered that attempt.
Here's Giannis. Hunter grabs the miss.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Shots good by Middleton.
3.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Pass to Collins. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Shoots over Portis. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
And good that time.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And this is how you prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The wide open look here for Holiday. That three off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clint Capella.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Giannis drives in, and there it is for him. Antetokounmpo's got 32 points.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Young with the ball. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home.